Splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today. You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with the assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes,
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
Looking to harness the power of the sun?
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Welcome inside Raider Hall for our first regular volleyball match of the year. It is the Antigo Red Robins coming into town to take on the Medford Raiders. I'm Steve Ocknick, Sports on Focus, alongside producer extraordinaire Jaden Underwood, as we get set for the opening of GNC play here. And Medford comes in, coming off that Florida trip where they played some tough opponents, played some those opponents very tough, very close, but came out with just the one win out of 5. But they went 4-1 in their home tournament before that, so sitting pretty well even right now. But get into conference play, get into more of that, you know, that one best of 3, get some room for error, that kind of stuff. They will be down one of the big players though, Kayla Bumgardner out. She got injured down there, so she will miss tonight's game. So we'll see if players, obviously, you expect a lot from Taylor Klingbeil, but you're also looking at a Sophia Steinman, a Avery Leshevitz, a Ruthie Steinman, Kaylin Hanel to step up and kind of fill in that role of that big hitter out there. And that'll be huge to see who can kind of step up there. It's a good opportunity, I think, for Medford to figure out what they can do if maybe something isn't quite working, and get an opportunity to do that here tonight. Medford is back in action on Saturday. They head down to Marshfield for a tournament. That will be we will have some highlights of that coming up this weekend. In fact, Saturday is a whole day of highlights. We will have highlights from cross country at Colby, soccer, Columbus soccer at home, the Marshfield and Columbus volleyball tournament. So we are going to be all over the area on Saturday. But for that, we have football. I will be in Alma Center. The Alma Center Lincoln Hornets playing host to the Thorpe Cardinals. Jaden and the rest of our Colby team will be in Colby to see the number 2 ranked team in Division 5, the Amherst Falcons, taking on the Colby Hornets. 30 seconds here before we get going. Just a reminder, you can keep track of everything going on around the area on our social media at Sports on Focus on Facebook, on X, on Instagram, all over the place. So make sure to tune in to that. We're going to turn it back over down onto the floor for the national anthem and starting lineups. I'll be back with a call of this one in just a moment.
Respect the game. Go Raiders!
right, national anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for our first volleyball match, conference match of the year. Hannah Eagle getting the start in place of the injured Kayla Baumgartner, as the students bring some extra items with them to hand out here tonight. Looks like some glow sticks and stuff. Not sure they plan on playing. Maybe the ball's covered in something like reflective and we're going to play in the dark. I don't think we're going to do that. We are playing outside in a couple of weeks. 2 weeks from today on Friday, the weather permitting, Medford's going to take on the Rhinelander Hodags out on the football field, bringing down the sport floor, and play out in that one. So just waiting, and Medford gets the serve first, and we will see Lainey Hirabi head back to do it. First serve of the GNC season for both these teams. Lainey Hirabi gets the whistle, steps up, she will send that one across. Building up, they're going to go over here near side. That's where we block back and down. Arndt and Klingbeil combine on that one. Finley Arndt going up for that one, along with Taylor Klingbeil, and 1-0. Hirabi will serve again. Back line. That one coming back up. It's going to be pushed across. Free ball for the Raiders. Chance to set up. They go far side. Go for the tip. Not there. Well read by Wykes, and that one's going to come back across. Played by Pilgrim. Building up far side for Eagle. Eagle goes short. That's going to come right back across. Chance here. Coming backside. Tipped over. That one will be played. Tipped back over. Right there is Hirabi. Building up far side again for Eagle. That's going to go too far. Missed everybody. I think if you're Antigo, you're like, it's kind of like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh yes. I mean, you tried to play that. That was number 1, Olivia Meyer, and she was not quite able to get the hands on it, but it went long, and that will bring Ava Cornelius in to serve. Cornelius sends this one across. Building up the offense right there for Klingbeil. Had to reach back for that one. It'll get down anyway. Point Medford. And we'll get a change here as number 12, that is Avery Leshevitz, will come in. Aaliyah Pilgrim will come out, and Hannah Eagle will head back to serve. Eagle sends that one back to the far back line. Building up, they're going to go backside. Had to go for the tip and down. Layla Hullman finds the open space. 2-2. Libero swap, and Hullman will head to the back line to serve. Bailey Heinzen into the game. Being up and sending that one across. They'll find Eagle. Building up, they'll go far side for Leshevitz into the net. Point Antigo, 3-2. Decent student section making the trip across Highway 64. Ullman, crossed. Building up backside for Klingbeil. Couldn't get a lot on that. Coming back over here near side. That gets tipped across. Kept alive, but no. Point Antigo, 4-2. Antigo has kind of gone with the sneaky tips. Haven't seen them go for power once. It was blocked. Since then, they've kind of been, dunking that one around the blocks a little bit, finding open space. Hullman sends this one across. That's going to be eats up Hirabi, 5-2. Hullman serving again. That's going to go long. Point Medford. And Hullman will come out for the libero, Carly Jaworski. And it'll be the libero on this side, Riley Hirabi, to serve. Hirabi sends it. That's going to be too far. Point Antigo. And we'll see a change as 12, Kendall Crescent comes in for Olivia Meyer. And it will be Bailey Heinzen back to serve. Heinzen. Good pass forward from Hirabi. Building up far side, and that's going to be out. Hit the net, not the hand. Point Antigo. And that goes out into the sands. And Bailey Heinzen will be back again to serve. Heinzen steps up, sends it. Building up over far side. That's going to be too long. Again looking, Coach Jacobson McCarron was looking for the tip. Didn't get the call. 8-3. Early deficit here for the Raiders. Heinzen. Cross. Hart using a little, just trying to get that one over, comes back down. Right there is Harabi setting it up for Leshevitz. Goes and finds the back line. Just caught the back line, and Medford breaks that little run of serve. It's 8-4 Antigo, and it will be Finley Arndt back to serve. Arndt sends that one short. Building up over here near side, that's going to get over. Right there is Eagle. In the middle, that's going to come off the net and down. Another put away there for Kaylin Hanel. 8-5. Arndt sends that one short again. Tipped across. Right there, building up. That's going to come backside here. Into the net and down. Sophia Steinman just couldn't quite get that one high enough. 9-5. And it will be Jewel Wykes back to serve. Wykes steps up, sends it across. Building up, it's going to be Harabi sending it over. Back over here near side, into the net, point Medford. And we will see number 3, Aaliyah Pilgrim, come back in. Avery Leshevitz will come out. Pilgrim sends it. Trying to build this one up just off the net. Right there is Finley Arndt. It'll get sent back across. Free ball for Antigo. Trying to come back up. They will send that one. Right there is Pilgrim. Going far side for Eagle. Eagle will reach back too far. Point Antigo. And now you see Layla Hullman come back in. Changes things up a little bit for the Raiders. You got that big presence in the middle. And back Jaworski. That's going to be a line drive into the net. It's kept alive, but into the bleachers, point Antigo. 11-6. Carly Jaworski stepping up, sends it. That's going to come over right there. A chance to get it back across. They do. But Antigo able to build up. They try from the back line, send it way too far. That was almost out basketball lines. 11-7. As we will see number 2, Ruthie Steinman, check in. Steinman gets her instructions, sends it, that's long. Point Antigo. 12-7, Antigo up 5. And we will see Kaylin Hanel come right back in and do this libero swap. So that's a spot that you'd have Kayla Bumgardner serve, but using Ruthie Steinman in that spot, as that one's going to spin all the way back. Kept alive, will not get across. Point Antigo. And Coach Jacobson McCarron needs a timeout. A 6-point lead for Antigo. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Welcome back. Antigo with the lead early here, 13-7. As they look to get the win in the first game, it's Kendall Crescent back to serve again. Crescent steps up and sends it. Building up better. Right there is Klingbeil. It gets blocked out of bounds. Change here as Lainey Harabi will come back in. Out will come Sophia Steinman. On the other side, we will see Olivia Meyer check back in on the back line. Lainey Harabi heads back to serve. Harabi sends it. Building up right near the net. Can't get a lot on it. The tip, and now play. Into the net. Klingbeil tried to save it, could not quite. And it is 14-8. And another change will bring Ava Cornelius on to serve. Ava steps back. Into the net, Point Medford. 14-9. Need a little bit of a run here as we'll see Aaliyah Pilgrim come out. In will come number 12, that is Avery Leshevitz. And Hannah Eagle back to serve. Eagle. Yep, sends that one, and it paints the back line. Dropped it right on that back line. That's an ace for Eagle, and that'll get the students excited. 14-10. Eagle sends it over again. Looking for that back line again. That's going to build up over here near side. Comes off the block and down. Took a spin off the block right at the face of Finley Arndt. Wasn't much he could do with it. 15-10. And it will be Layla Hullman back to serve. Hullman right at Harabi. Backside, that's going to be sent across. Hullman getting it up front, go for the tip. Another chance here to build. They're going to go far side for Leshevitz off the block. Right there is Hullman. Building back up, it will be Heinzen to get it across. Too close to the net, down. Right there is Harabi. Building back up, it's Leshevitz. Up into the ceiling. That's going to take a bounce off the lights. And sent across. Free ball for the Raiders. Good pass forward. Arndt is there, setting up. Klingbeil into the net. Didn't quite time it right. 16-10. Had everything set up, and it just did not quite come down. Sent across. Building up. They're going to go far side for Leshevitz. That's going to go sideways up into the bleachers. Nice catch by a fan. 16-11. Medford, you need something here. Hanel comes on. Klingbeil comes out. Need a good run here. They've had a point here, point there, but they haven't been able to really sustain a run of serve. Building up over here near side for Hilger. Pass forward, that's going to be sent across, sent right back. Now a chance to build. They're going to go far side. Leshevitz. Leshevitz just a bit too far. 17-11. Now the last time Antigo was here last year, Antigo won the first two. Medford rattled off the next three. I don't think they want to do that. I don't think Medford wants to do that again, but nope, they're overriding it. They're saying it was tipped. A late call on that one. And we're going to get an appeal from the captain. And yeah, he can't give a number, but Medford's going to get the points. It's going to be 16-12. Harabi. Building up backside. That's going to be behind. That's going to have to just be sent over. Chance here for Medford to build. They're going to go in the middle for Hanel. Off the block. That's going to be saved. Pushed across. Right there is Lainey Harabi. Building up again. This time they're going to go for Leshevitz. Leshevitz goes for the push. Coming up, they're going to go over here near side again, having to reach back for that one. Couldn't get much on it. Chance here. They're going to go back over for Leshevitz again, and that's going to sail. Avery Leshevitz just isn't quite getting over the top of the ball, and it's sailing on her a little bit. 17-12. Bailey Heinzen back to serve. Heinzen sends. Low serve. Dug up, and it goes wrong side. That's an ace. Harabi got down to it, but it went to the wrong side of the antenna. 18-12. Heinzen stepping up. Low line drive. 3 pops sideways. Building back up. Harabi just has to send it. And that's going to find the floor. Kind of blocked that one towards the corner. Jaworski had a hard time turning to it. And it finds the floor, and Medford gets a little bit of a gift there. 18-13. Finley Arndt back to serve. That one's going to come around. It's going to be a little bit of a misplay. It's going to have to be sent across. Chance here for the Raiders. Building up. They're going to go backside. Reaching back. That's going to find the floor. Sophia Steinman with the kill. 18-14. Arndt gets her instructions. Sends it short. That's going to come right back across. Chance here. Building up backside for Leshevitz off the tip. It's dug out. Coming back through into the net. Jewel Wykes just could not get a good swing on that. And Medford back within 3. Coming up, that's going to come over here near side. Set. Too far. 18-16. Said Medford needed a run here, even if you don't get it all the way back to 18-18. Low serve, that's down for an ace. Finley Arndt hits the ace, 18-17. Arndt steps up. Low line drive again. Popped up in the middle. Good play on that one. Goes back for it, and it misses. Just misses the near sideline. That's a point, and Antigo is going to take a timeout. 18-18 here in the first. Medford's come all the way back. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Medford has come all the way back. It's 18-18 here on Sports on Focus. Finley Arndt still serving. She will send that one short. Building up quick. Tried to go quick. Riley Harabi was there. Far side for Leshevitz. That one's going to spin backwards. Jaworski is there. It's going to be a free ball back across for the Raiders. Building up. Finley Arndt. That's going to be tipped over. Ooh, that got close to going over the net. That's going to go over the block. Right there is Eagle. Building up here near side. Steinman tries to find that open middle. Not there this time. A little bit of a tip from behind. Steinman is there. Arndt's going to send that one back line. Building up right in the middle. Go for the tip, and it's down. Little sneaky tip there from Antigo. They get the lead back 19-18. And we will see 13 and Adriana Jorgensen come in on the front. Jewel Wykes back to serve. Sends it across into the net, 19-19. Race to 6. And that'll see Aaliyah Pilgrim come in. Out will come Avery Leshevitz. Pilgrim. Stepping up, we'll send that one short. Get a chance to build up right in the middle. That's we block back. A free ball across. Chance here, building up, backside, send that one across. Again, not going to be able to get much on it. Right there is Riley Harabi. Going far side for Eagle. Eagle, that one will be dug out by Jaworski. Building back up here near side. Again, can't get much on it. Good pass forward from Harabi. Setting it up over here near side. Go for the tip. Jaworski is there. It's going to come down on Medford's side. It was a 50-50 ball. Which side of the net it was going to land? It landed on Medford's side. Antigo gets the point, 20-19. Jaworski back to serve again. Jaworski just gets it over the net. Far side for Eagle. Eagle goes for the tip. That cannot be saved. 20-20. Race to 5, and we will get the change that will bring Ruthie Steinman in and brings Taylor Klingbeil back onto the floor. We also see Layla Holman come back on the floor for Antigo. Steinman sends it short. That one's going to spin back over. Chance here for Medford. Building up. Tip doesn't go over. 21-20. And the change as we do the libero swap to get Riley Harabi back on the floor. And number 12, that'll be Kendall Crescent back to serve for Antigo. Crescent, line drive, pass forward, building up for Klingbeil. Klingbeil gets that one through. Jaworski gets the dig. That's going to come all the way back across. Free ball across. Chance here again. Arndt building up backside. Go for the tip. Chance here for Antigo now. Going to go over here near side. That's be blocked back. Another chance here. Gets through the block, and Antigo's in the net. We're tied at 21. And that'll bring Lainey Harabi back in. She will head back to serve. On the other side, we'll see number 1, Olivia Meyer, check back in. 21-21. Harabi stepping up, sends it. It's going to try and get that one forward. It's going to be a free ball across. And out. Raiders have a lead, 22-21. And Lainey Harabi will go back to serve again. Sends that one. That one spins backwards a bit. It's going to be a free ball across. Harabi's there. Building up right in the middle. That's going to be down. Just catching the line was Taylor Klingbeil. And the ones that were sailing long the first time. Well, she's not a freshman anymore. Harabi send that one back into the net. Down point Medford. Game point Medford. And Antigo's going to use their second timeout. We will take it with them. 30-second timeout. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. Well, they don't waste time in that timeout. Only took 30 seconds of it. Harabi across. Building up. They're going to try and get something going. It's going to be a tip over. Right there is Harabi. Now Arndt for Klingbeil. That is going to be saved. Push back across. Arndt's got to come out for it. A bit of confusion. It's going to be a free ball back over for Antigo. Chance for Antigo to build now. They're going to come over here near side. Tip comes across. Harabi into the net. That's going to be saved. Push back over. Another chance. Holman, tip back down. Building back up. Going back over. That is going to be, was going to go long, was kept in anyway. Back over here near side, off the block. It's going to build up. Arndt is there. Tipped over. And it's going to come back. Long point here, building up. Far side for Eagle. That's going to be dug out. It's going to go over far side. It's going to be a free ball back over for the Raiders. Right there is Lainey Harabi. Good pass forward. Building up for Klingbeil. Klingbeil too far. Both coaches looking for tips at different points. It's going to be Antigo point, 24-22. And it will be Ava Cornelius checking in to serve. Cornelius. Good pass forward. Build it up for Klingbeil. Block back out of play. Medford gets game 1. So Medford gets game 1, 25-22. We are going to step aside for a few minutes. We'll be back with game 2 right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered. Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. Medford gets the first game. It's 1-0 Medford. We get set for game number 2. You saw Medford a little early. I think they were a bit hesitant. You know, everybody's kind of, just a little out of their normal comfort zone with the way, obviously filling in for an injured player, but you saw them get stronger as the game went along. And, lineups are done already. We're good to go. As Carly Jaworski, the libero, heads back to serve, sends that one over, right down the sideline. Building up, it's gonna be a free ball across, just kept in. Going far side for Hines and too far. Point Medford. Now we'll see Lainey Harabi check in for Sophia Steinman, and Harabi will head to the back line to serve. Harabi sends it, and it drops in. Little bit of miscommunication there, 2-0 Medford. Ace for Lainey Harabi. Sent. It's gonna come around. Building up over here on the near side, sent over, blocked back down. Taylor Klingbeil was there. When you can get that block and you can literally just flip those wrists and send that right straight down, that is a very good skill to have, as that one's gonna come back around. It's gonna come over near the net, tipped over. Chance here, building up in the middle for Klingbeil, puts it away. Taylor Klingbeil drops that one down. Harabi. Chance here, they're gonna go far side for Hullman. Hullman can't time it up, point Medford. 5-0 Medford run to start this one. Leads are never safe in volleyball, though. We saw that in the first game. Harabi stepping back up, sends this one over. Coming back around, that's gonna be a free ball across. And a little bit of collision there, miscommunication. And it'll be a point for Antigo. And we will get a change as Kendall Cresson will come in. Out will come Olivia Meyer. And Bailey Heinzen back to serve. Heinzen sends it. Right there is Harabi. Finley Arndt flips it over. Wasn't gonna have a play on it. Building up in the middle. That's going to come off the block and down. Point Antigo. Layla Hullman gets that one through the block. 5-2. Heinzen Stepping up, sends it over. Harabi's there. Tip back down, and that's going to be down. Net violation there, 5-3. Sent over. Building up. Harabi sends. That's going to come back across. Chance here. They're going to go near side here. That's going to get down up off the ceiling. Kept alive by Jaworski. It's going to come across. Another chance here. They're going to go backside for Klingbeil. That's going to be blocked back and down point Antigo. Medford tucked up a bit in the block. It was hit so hard the block went all the way back to the back line. 5-4. Heinzen. Stepping up. Sent over. Coming over here near side, tipped across. Chance here, tip back over. Sending it back. Arndt will send it over. Chance here for Antigo to set up. They're going to go tipped, comes back. The tip was blocked. That's to be sent over right to Riley Harabi. Building up, come over here near side. That's going to spin all the way over. Coming back around, that's to be sent across. Building up. Tip by Klingbeil, well dug out there by White. Sent back over. Long point here, coming up here again. They'll build for Eagle. Eagle, that's going to get down. And no whistle. And a net violation. So that breaks the run, 6-4. So it will be Hannah Eagle to serve. Too far, point Antigo. 6-5. They say 7-4 on the scoreboard here. I don't think that's right. No, pretty sure it's 6-5. There they go, they correct it. Stepping up, sent. Too far, point Medford. And it'll be Riley Harabi back to serve. Klingbeil comes out, and Kaylin Hanel checks back in, sent over. Chance here, building up backside, went for the tip. Well played, chance here for Hanel, that one gets dug out. Over here near side, off the tip, that's gonna spin around. That one's gonna come down from Leshevitz. Building back up, got to go tip over, good pass forward, that's gonna be sent over. Aren't gonna do much with it. Chance here, building up, go for the tip again. Right there's Harabi, sent back, there's the other Harabi. Building up, it's gonna come over here near side, go for the Leshevitz had to go for the tip. Chance here, building up backside, that's gonna be sent over by Jorgensen. Chance here, a little bit of confusion, Harabi sends it back. Coming up, they're gonna go far side now for Crescent. That'll be dug out, building up over here near side, that's gonna be blocked back. And no, it was blocked by the net. 4 hits. That will be a point for Antigo, and it is 7-7. Or 7-6. Ours says 7-6, we're going to go with that. And it'll be Layla Hullman to serve. Hullman. Gonna play forward. He's going to set up here for Kaylin Hanel. Just misses the back line. 7-7. This is a Medford squad that has, in the tournament, has come from behind a lot. Tipped, they can't get it over. A little too close to the net. Finley Arndt tried to get a little fancy with it. The only play she had. 8-7 Antigo. Sent across, too far. 8-8. And Jaworski will come back in. Hullman will come out, and it will be Finley Arndt back to serve. She had the run of serve to get the lead in game 1. Over. Tip back across wide. Point Medford. Soccer playing as well against Northland Pines. We will see soccer next Thursday as that serve comes across. Building up, it'll be from the back side and catches the corner. Jaworski Heinzen from the back line puts that one away. 9-9. Rhinelander comes to town next Thursday, week from today for soccer. That's JV at 5, varsity at 7. Stepping up and sent across. Right there is Harabi. Building up, Eagle will send it from the back line. Jaworski passing forward. They're going to build that one up. Had to reach back for the tip. Coming back around, that goes into the net. Point Antigo. Antigo gets the lead back 10-9. Crescent. Stepping up. Low line drive. Building up. Off the net comes back Medford's way. 11-9. Serve comes over. Too far. Point Medford. Medford will make a change. That'll bring Aaliyah Pilgrim back in, along with number 1, Olivia Meyer for Antigo. Pilgrim. Stepping up. Low line drive. That hit the floor. Point Medford. Ace for Pilgrim. 11-11. Leah Pilgrim. Stepping up. Serve comes over. Another low serve and another ace. Back-to-back aces for Aaliyah Pilgrim. And Medford gets the lead back. It's 12-11. Pilgrim. Another one across. That one's going to spin over a little bit. Looking back, and that's going to be 4. Medford gets the point. It is 13-11. Pilgrim stepping up. Another low line drive. That one's played. Building back up. Block back down. Point Medford. Steinman and I believe that was Eagle, and it's a timeout, Antigo. 14-11. We're going to step aside for 30 seconds. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. So Antigo takes their first timeout, 14-11, Medford with the lead. Here in game 2, they already won game 1. Leah Pilgrim. That one spins backwards. High pop-up, it's gonna be a free ball across for the Raiders. Pass forward, building up backside, that's gonna come off the block. Ball rolling around, that's gonna be sent back over. Another chance for the Raiders. They're going to build up in the middle for Kaylin Hanel. She puts it away. 15-11. A 5-0 run for the Raiders here. Stepping up. Short serve. Just gets over, but it's going to be a free ball back over. Chance here to build again. They're going to go backside. Go for the tip. Right there was Jaworski. Sent back over. Right there is Pilgrim. Building up again. This time they're going to come over here near side. Too far. Eagle just swung over it a little bit. 15-12. And that will see Ava Cornelius come in for Andrea Jorgensen. And Cornelius led to the back line to serve. 15-12. Long way to go in this one yet. Short serve, Harabi is there. Building up, Eagle will send it into the net. (15-13). Stepping up, another long serve. Eagle is there, it sends backwards and down 15-14. Step up again. Serve down the line. That's where he popped up. Building up. It'll be Pilgrim from the backside. Chance here for Antigo. They go far side. The tip and down. Bailey Heinzen. Just that little touch. And that will bring Ava Cornelius back again. 15-15. 4-0 run for Antigo as that line drive just gets over the net. Building up over here near side for Eagle off the tip and down. Through the block, Eagle makes up for it. She gets the big point, 16-15. And it'll be Ruthie Steinman to serve as Taylor Klingbeil comes back into the game. Steinman sends. Building back up, that's gonna go over far side, set to cross and down, 16-16. And we will get the change right back to bring the libero back in. That is Riley Harabi. And the other libero, Carly Jaworski, back to serve. Jaworski swings right to Harabi. That one ate her up just a little bit. Klingbeil will send it over. Almost found the open floor. It's going to go far side for Heinzen, and she puts it away. 17-16 Antigo. Jaworski sends it too far. Point Medford, 17-17. That'll bring Lainey Harabi back in. Lainey heads to the back line to serve. Into the net. Point Antigo, 18-17. And we will see number 12, Kendall Crescent, come back in. Out will come Olivia Meyer, and it is Bailey Heinzen back to serve. Heinzen sends. Pass forward. Setting up for Klingbeil, puts it away. Big swing from Taylor Klingbeil, 18-18. And we will see Hannah Eagle head to the back line. In will come Avery Leshevitz. Serve. Line drive. Building up. They're going to try. The tip is down. Over the block. 19-18 Antigo. And it is Jewel Wykes back to serve. We will see Andrea Jorgensen come back in. Wykes. Good pass forward. Building up for Klingbeil. She couldn't get a lot on it. Chance here, building up over here near side. Well played. Coming over here for Leshevitz off the block. That's be kept alive and out of bounds. Point Medford, 19-19. And Riley Harabi back to serve. Kaylin Hanel comes back in. That one down the side. Building up. Tip just gets over. Chance here and can't get it across. Wasn't what was planned for Antigo, but it worked. 20-19 Antigo. As Lily Hilker comes back in, it'll be Layla Hallman back to serve. Line drive. Pass forward. Coming over here near side. Go for the tip. That's going to come over and down. Not what Medford intended either, but it worked. 20-20. Race to 5. As we will see number 9, Sophia Steinman, check back in, and it'll be Finley Arndt back to serve again. Finley Arndt sends it. Comes forward nicely, building up backside. Had to reach back for it. Arndt is there. Building up, they're gonna come over here near side for Leshevitz, just a bit too far. 21-20 Antigo.
As Kendall Crescent back to serve. Crescent steps up, sends it wide. Point Medford, 21-21. And we will see Aaliyah Pilgrim come back in. Out will come Leshevitz. On the other side, in comes Olivia Meyer. Pilgrim. Back to serve. That one spins funny. That's going to go sideways. It will be kept alive, but too far. Point Medford, 22-21. That one took an interesting spin. I think Meyer was kind of torn between going with a set or a bump and kind of did a little bit of both. Pilgrim. That line drive again. That's going to come up near the net. It's going to be kept alive. Free ball across right there. Bouncing through off the block. Pops up. Chance here for Antigo. Building up backside. That's going to be tipped across. Right there is Pilgrim. Into the net and down. Point Antigo. We're tied at 22. And Ava Cornelius will come in to serve. Cornelius. Right to Harabi. Building up. It'll be Harabi to send it across. Tipped across. Right there is Harabi. Arndt sends that back. Corner finds it. Medford 23-22 as that one ends up in the corner. And that will see Steinman come in to serve. Steinman waits for the whistle, gets it. Ruthie Steinman. That one short. Building up over here, tips across, and that's going to go backwards and out. 23-23. And I think Coach Jacobson McCarron was arguing that the ball went wrong side of the antenna, but no, it was inside. 23-23. Jaworski back to serve. Right to Harabi. Good pass forward. Building up. It'll be Klingbeil putting it away. Game point, Medford. Say first best of 5, so I'm used to 2 being match point, but no, we got one more after this no matter what. And Lainey Harabi back to serve. Harabi. Back line. Building up. Tipped across. Coming up off the block right there is Jaworski. Going far side for Heinzen. That's going to be dug out. Right at the net, building up. Eagle points, pushes it across. See who they go to this time. They're going to go for Hallman. Hallman goes for the tip. Eagle sends it back over. That's going to pop back up. Whistle, and it's going to be over the net. A late call. And it's 24-24. It's the correct call, but it's a late call. Bailey Heinzen. Crossed. Passed forward. Tipped across. And that's going to be down. Hallman, and that's going to be a timeout, Medford. We're going to keep it here. Yeah, that point there, the referee was late making the call. It was the right one. It was a ball before. It looked like Taylor Klingbeil might have gone over and touched it. So Medford needs to get the ball back here. If they're going to try and keep this one going. Antigo, I mean, you've got a point, you got an extra point to play with right now, but I think if you're Antigo, you want to close this one out too. So Antigo will send Heinzen back to serve. 25-24. Heinzen
Steps up. Sends. Right there is Harabi. Keeps it alive. Building up for Klingbeil. That's down. 25-25. And it is Hannah Eagle back to serve, and we will see Avery Leshevitz come back in for Aaliyah Pilgrim. Hannah Eagle sends it. Chance to build up here. They're going to go across. Lainey Harabi is there. Building up over here for Leshevitz. Goes to the tip. It's out dugout. 14, that is Cornelius sent back across. Chance here. Building up. They're going to go in the middle. That's going to come off the block and down. Game point Medford. 26-25. And Antigo is going to use their second timeout. We will take it here. 26-25. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
So it is now, oh, we're back, yeah. I'm so used to controlling everything. I'm usually alone. I got some help here tonight. Jaden Underwood with us as Eagle sends that one over. Chance here, they're gonna build up far side, tipped across, saved, and they're gonna say it's a lift. 26-26. And it will be Jewel Wykes back to serve as 13, Adriana Jorgensen comes in. Back, building up. That's going to be sent across. Chance here for Antigo. Coming up, that's going to be blocked and down. 27-26, Antigo will have game point. Wykes back to serve again. Sends it. Pass forward. Building up back side, sent across. Chance here. That's going to be sent right back. Harabi is there. Chance to build. It's going to come over here near side for Leshevitz off the block. Chance to build up again. This is going to come over into the net. 27-27. At some point, this game has to end because we still have to play a third yet. Riley Harabi back to serve. At least the third, I should say. Back across. That's going to spin around. It's going to be a free ball across. Chance here. Arndt building up. That's going to be blocked. Down. Point Medford. Now it's game point. 28-27. Got ahead of myself there by one. Harabi sends it. That one's going to spin backwards. Pass forward. It's going to be a free ball across. Right there is Eagle. Good pass forward. Tipped over. That one's going to spin backwards. Another free ball across. Right there is Riley Harabi. Build up for the kill this time. That's going to be blocked back and down. Holman is there. 28-28. Layla Holman gets the whistle. Stepping up. Right there is Lainey Harabi building up. That's sent over. Wasn't a lot on it. That gets tipped around and down. Game point Antigo, 29-28. And Medford's going to take their timeout. And the camera just died. We're going to take a break. We'll fix that when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
was that? Yeah. All right, sorry about that. The camera cut out, but sent over. Comes off the ceiling. It's going to be a free ball across for Antigo. Hullman from the back line. Building up, it'll be Jaworski. Jaworski goes for the tip. Right there is there, and they're going to get that one up. And whistles. And it's going to be point Antigo. And that is the second game, 1-1 as we head to the third. We're going to step aside for a few more minutes. We'll be back with game 3 right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered. Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
One, Medford and Antigo. We will at least play 4. And this is the huge one when you're going to go 4 or 5. It's a whole lot easier when you're playing up 2-1 than down 2-1. Medford will have the serve first. It'll be Aaliyah Pilgrim. Throws some debris at her older sister, who is running the lines tonight. Riley Harabi comes back in. And actually will be Lainey Harabi back to serve. So Lainey Harabi will start with the serve here. 1-1 here heading into the starting the third. Serve goes long. That's going to be passed forward. Bouncing around. It's going to be a free ball across. Chance here, building up in the middle. Klingbeil goes for the tip and down. Point Medford. 1-0 Medford. Laney looks ahead again, sends it. That one's going to flip up. Coming over here, and it'll be sent across by Hullman. Building up, they're going to go far side for Eagle off the block. That'll be dug out in the back by Meyer. Pushed across, right there is Lainey Harabi. Another chance to build. They go far side for Eagle. Tips in and down. 2-0. Medford started the game with a 5-0 run in the last one and let it slip as the active coaching staff down there for the Raiders, they are working on some things as Lainey Harabi sends it. That's going to spin backwards. Building up and sending it across. Chance here. Coming back side for Klingbeil. That's going to come back. And out, point Medford. Laney Harabi back to serve again. Harabi sends. Building up. That's going to come backside for Hallman. She's going to pop that one up. Chance here. Arndt pushes it across. Another chance for Hallman. She's going to send it. Not much on it. Go far side. Tip can't get across. Point Antigo. Medford's just been that fraction off tonight. As we will see Ava Cornelius check in to serve. Cross. Tipped over. Building back up, coming back over here, tip back. Right there is Laney Harabi. Going far side, Eagle will send that one to the back line. That's gonna hit the floor. Little bit of miscommunication back there, 5-1 Medford. Or 4-1. It's 4-1, never mind. Sometimes I'm ahead of the scoreboard, sometimes I'm behind the scoreboard here in the gym. As Anna Eagle will head back to serve. Eagle into the net, point Antigo. 4-2. And it'll be Layla Hullman back to serve. Hullman. Across. Building up. It'll be Klingbeil off the block and down. Point Medford. Now it's 5-2. Riley Harabi back to serve. Hallman comes out. So does Taylor Klingbeil. Coming up, that's going to be tipped across. Right there is Riley Harabi. Building up, they're going to go far side for Leshevitz. Sends that one. And she tipped it. No, it was in. I thought maybe it was tipped and out, but no, it hit the ground first. Point Medford. Leshevitz finding that perfect little spot in the corner there. 6-2. Sent across. That one's going to spin sideways, going backside. Heinzen sends it too far into the Medford bench. 7-2. Cross. That one's going to go sideways. It's an ace. And Antigo needs a timeout. 8-2 Medford. We're going to step aside. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Well, we got to hurry back because again, I mean, neither team is really taking long timeouts. Got to talk to them. I need long timeouts. I need to get my commercials in. Robbie will send that across low. That's going to spin up. It's going to have to reach back for it. Doesn't get across. Off the top of the net, 50-50 ball, and it goes the way of the Raiders, 9-2. Riley Harabi back to serve as the team managers getting the waters filled. Crossed. Building up backside, tipped over. Right there is Harabi. Arndt's going to send that one back corner. Meyer got to it. Confusion. It's going to be a free ball across for the Raiders. Right there is Eagle. Building up. Leshevitz, that's going to get hit. That was going out. Meyer tried to play it. And a break for the Raiders there. 10-2. Harabi. Stepping up. The short serve, that's going to come right back. Eagle is there, building up. It's going to be reaching back for it was Hanel. Get a lot on it too far. Heinzen took a big swing, but a little too much. 11-2. Harabi. That one goes down the line. Building up again. That's going to be tipped across. Harabi's there. Building up. They're going to go in the middle for Hanel off the block. Hanel is there. Now it's going to be just too far. Oh, the setter Finley Arndt a chance to attack, and she missed that back line by an inch. 11-3. Sent across. Eagles there. That one's going to go sideways and down point. Antigo. 11-4. As Heinzen heads back again. Crossed. Building up. Go far side. Off the block. That's dug out by Heinzen. In the middle. Pushed across. Right there. Sending it back over for Leshevitz. That's going to turn sideways and down and into the Antigo students. Point Medford. Well, Avery Leshevitz has found her swing now. She had some trouble early, but she is back on it, as we will also see Sophia Steinman check back in. It'll be Finley Arndt on the back line to serve. Arndt across. That one's going to spin up high. Chance here, across, not much on it. Arndt can't get a good set, but Hanel will get it across. This is going to come back over here, tipped across and in. Just found the back corner. 12-5. Change here as we will see number 13. That's Adriana Jorgensen come in, and Jewel Wykes will head to the back line to serve. Wykes sends it. Building up. Will be Steinman into the net. Point Antigo, 12-6. Wykes back to serve again. Up, sends it over. Tip towards the net. Building up off the block. Pops it up. Gives Antigo a chance. Backside. They're not going to be able to get much on it. Right there is Arndt. It's going to build up over here now for Steinman. Off the net. That's going to roll sideways. Confusion for Antigo. It's going to be a free ball across for the Raiders. Chance here to build. Backside again for Steinman off the block. Chance now for Antigo. Coming over here near side. They got to go for the tip again. Right there is Arndt. Coming over here near side for Leshevitz. Too far. Point Antigo. And it, oh, Wykes just served. Crossed. Building up, that's gonna be down. Point Medford. I thought Jewel Wykes had just served, but apparently not. Or no, they were serving anyway. Never mind. Oh, too much excitement going on. As Leah Pilgrim heads back. Off the tip, off the net. That one's going to build up. It's going to be a free ball across for the Raiders. Chance here, building up. They're going to go far side for Eagle. Just misses the back line. 13-8. Stepping up, crossed. That's going to spin up. It'll be Hanel off the block and down. Point Medford, 14-8. And we played the musical players here to get Ruthie Steinman in to serve. Steinman stepping up, short serve. Building up, can't get much on it. Chance here for Finley Arndt, backside, gets it over. Chance here, it's gonna be from the back line and down. Bailey Heinzen putting that one away. 14-9. And now we play the musical players again to bring Riley Harabi back on the floor. And Kendall Crescent heads to the back line to serve. Lead has been cut down to 5. Good pass forward, building up for Taylor Klingbeil. That's going to spin around, block back down, and down. Sophia Steinman gets to that one. And we will see Meyer come back in. We will also see Harabi, Lainey Harabi come back in. She will serve, 15-9. Sent over. Spins around. Sent across. Right there is Pilgrim. Some confusion. It's going to be a free ball across. Jaworski there, get it set up. Blocked down, point Antigo. And we will see 14, Ava Cornelius come in to serve. 5-point lead for Medford. No lead is felt safe tonight. Sent across. Building up. All the way back over. That one spins backwards. It's going to be into the net. Point Medford, 16-10. And it is Hannah Eagle back to serve. And that will bring Avery Leshevitz back in. 16-10. Eagle. Across. Good play there by Jaworski, building up. Tipped across. Chance here. Building up for Klingbeil. She goes the other way. That's going to come off a beam and down. They've been wrapping Taylor Klingbeil around the setter. That has worked really well, 17-10. Stepping up. Serve. Back line. Played by Meyer. Coming over here. That's going to come off the block. Chance here. Finley Arndt. Sending it over. Tip down. Avery Leshevitz going up for that one. 18-10. Medford starting to extend on this lead a little bit. Eagle. Cross. Low serve. That's going to come all the way back. Chance here. Tip. And now reaching back and just missing the line. Just missing the line. I thought that one hit. And Layla Holman will head to the back line to serve. 18-11. Holman. Cross. That one's going to spin sideways a little bit. Sent back over. Holman there to take it out. Building up. It'll be pushed. Just gets over the net. Tip back across. Tip back. That's going to build back up. Tipped over. Tip into the net. Point Antigo. Medford never really able to settle on that one. 18-12. Holman. Sent across. Building up. Block back and down. Point Antigo. 18-13. Stepping up. Serve. Pushed forward. Building up for Leshevitz. Gets blocked back. Right there was Leshevitz will try again. Goes over the block that time. Building back up. Sent across. Chance here. Going to go in the middle for Klingbeil. Puts it away. 19-13. Riley Harabi back to serve. Stepping up. Sent over. Building towards the net. Tipped. That's like 3 hits. They blow the whistle. 20-13. Harabi. Back line again. Good pass forward this time. Goes backside. Tip is there. Right there. Now reaching back for it was Hanel. Coming back again off the block. Sent back across. Chance here again. They're going to try and build it up. Block. Can't get it across. 20-15. Change here will bring Kendall Cresson back in. It will be Bailey Heinzen back to serve. Heinzen. Right there is Harabi. Tipped over. Goes back to Heinzen. Sent back across. Sent back over again. Reaches back. Going over far side. Leshevitz. That's tipped. That's going to come all the way back towards the net. Tipped across. Coming back again and down. Point Antigo. Five-point lead for Medford.
Heinzen stepping up. Comes over and into the net. Point Antigo. 4-point lead. Heinzen sending it again. That's going to come all the way back over. Chance here for Antigo in the middle. Go for the tip. Chance for Medford to build. Now they go for Hanel. That's going to come all the way back and down. Point Medford. Just enough on it to put it on the Antigo side of the net. And we will see Sophia Steinman check back in. It'll be Finley Arndt back to serve. 21-16. Arndt steps up. Building. That's going to come off the block. Pass forward, tip again, and that's down. Little trickeration from the Raiders, 22-16. Wasn't intentional trickeration, but it worked. 22-16. Stepping up. Low line drive. That's going to come back across. Leshevitz reached back for it. Coming back up. Heinzen. Building back up. Well dug out there. Leshevitz sends it across. That one's going to spin up towards the net. Can't get it over. 23-16. Medford 2 away from taking a big lead. Arndt sends. Spinning sideways, goes under. Game point Medford. 24-16. Stepping up. Across. Spinning back. Tip back over. Right there is Harabi. Arndt pops it up and down. Trying to get a little sneaky. 24-17. Life for Antigo. They need 7. Can't make a mistake. And Andriana Jorgensen back in. Out comes Cornelius. It will be Jewel Wykes to serve. Pass forward wide. Point Antigo. 24-18. Nothing's been easy tonight. Wykes. Cross. There is Harabi. Building up. They go far side for Steinman, out of reach. 24-19. Stepping up. The serve. Low serve. Good pass forward this time. Building up for Hanel. That's going to go spin around. Bouncing through and down. Medford gets game 3. Medford gets game 3. They lead 2-1. We're going to step aside for just a moment. We'll be back with game 4 right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Oh, never mind. 2-1 Medford. They'll be looking to close this one out in 4. Get to 1-0 in the GNC. Try and see if we can find some scores from set to cross. Harabi gets that one forward. Sent back. Building back up. Far side, tipped across. Right there is Arndt. Going up near the net. That's going to be tipped down point. Antigo gets the first point of this one. Trying to peek in on a score on that Merrill Mosinee match. That one down. That's going to bounce around a few more times. It was down. They weren't getting it back over, but nice kill there from Taylor Klingbeil. 1-1. You know, I just realized the team that has been on the left side, as we're looking at it from up here, has won every game so far. So Medford needs to break that, as Laney Harabi will send that one over. They're going to go far side. Had to reach back for it. Right there is Harabi. Building up. It's going to come over here near side for Eagle. Eagle goes for that. It's going to come back over. Another chance for Medford to build. They're going to go backside for Klingbeil. And they say it missed. The corner judge over here said miss. The corner judge on the other side said in, but it's her call. She's got the view down the line. That one comes back, misses too far. Nope. Serve comes over. Spin that one sideways. Building up off the tip. Coming back around. That's going to come over here near side. Go for the tip there. Spin sideways. Can't get much on. It's going to be a free ball back across for the Raiders. Building back up. That's going to come over here for Klingbeil. And that's going to go into the bleachers. Almost up by us. Point Medford 2-2. No live feed of that Merrill Mosinee game, so we'll have to wait for the stats to come over later tonight. Stepping up. That's going to go. Coming sideways. Going back up. Leaning back for that one. Building up over here near side. That one is put away. Avery Leshevitz gets the swing on that one. 4-2 Medford. It's that wrestler strength. Speaking of wrestling, announced today, Team State Wrestling moving to lacrosse starting this year with the new format. They needed more space. Building up backside. That's into the net. Hines has got a good swing, but it's not as good from behind the net, from the back line. So 5-2 Medford. Medford, you want an early lead, kind of put this one out of reach. Eagle, she had the big run of serve last game, sends that one across. Spins it up. They're going to go over for that one. That's going to just get off the net and down. Point Antigo. And that will see number 4, Casey Jaworski, come in. Her first time on the floor. Oh, we got a young fan. Not sure where to send it. But it will be Jewel Wykes back to serve. Sends it. Building up backside. Klingbeil off the block and down. Point Medford. (6-3). Riley Harabi back to serve. Taylor Klingbeil comes out. Kaylin Hanel comes back in. Robbie. Crossed. Building up backside. Sends that one over. Dug out by Laney Harabi, excuse me. Leshevitz off the net. That's going to come all the way back around. Building up. It's going to be sent over. Right there is Riley Harabi. In the middle for Hanel. Block back. Right there is Riley Harabi again. Finley Arndt sends it just a bit too far. Point Antigo. And that one goes out into the hallway. 6-4. Make sure to stick around. After the game, we will talk to our player of the game. To be determined. Spinning up. That's going to build up over here near side. Hanel, that's going to come off the block. Well played. Chance here. They're going to come backside. It's going to be a free ball across for the Raiders. Chance to build. They're going to go back to Hanel. That one comes over. Tip back across. Building up again. Little tip, and it's wide. Point Antigo. 6-5. And Layla Hullman will head to the back line to serve. Hullman across, right to Harabi. Building up, Leshevitz off the net. Going backside, the tip comes across. Right there is Laney Harabi. Good pass forward, that's gonna come back over for Leshevitz again. That's gonna come off the ceiling and down. It was dug out, but it went up high off the ceiling. It's one of the things that can be a little funky here if you're a team like Antigo that plays in a more of a field house setting. This low ceiling comes at you quick. And that will send Finley Arndt back to serve. Pass comes up. Tip over, confusion, that's down. Avery Leshevitz getting a little sneaky there. 8-5 Medford. Finley Arndt back to serve again. Arndt sends that one short, just gets it over the net. Gets sent right back. Arndt will push that one back line. That's up, that's gonna go in. Good pass forward. Building up for Leshevitz. That one's gonna come back towards the net, sent across. Right there is Eagle. Building up backside. That's gonna spin backwards and down. 8 up. Bailey Heinzen got her up high, kind of in that no man's land, right about head, neck high, and there wasn't much you could do with it. 9-5 Medford. Back line, passed forward. Coming over backside, that's going to come across. Right there is Eagle, passing forward. Building up backside, Steinman comes off the net. Chance here, but it's going to be a free ball, and it's going to go wide. Point Medford, 10-5. Short serve. It's going to get passed back over. That's going to come all the way across and find an open spot. Point Antigo. Stepping up. Serve. Spins back around. Building up. That's going to come off the net and down. Point Medford. 11-6. Medford has kind of maintained as we get a little bit of confusion on the substitution for Olivia Meyer to come back in for Kendall Crescent. And a change on the other side will bring Aaliyah Pilgrim in to serve. And now there's some music playing from somewhere. Serve comes across. Low serve. That's going to pop back over. Chance here for Medford. It's going to come back over here. Tipped across. Chance for Antigo now. Building up. They're going to try and set this one up for Jaworski into the net. Point Medford. 11-6. And Jaworski's got to tie her shoe. Now we're ready. Leah Pilgrim sends this one again. That one's going to pop high into the air. It's going to come back over, tipped across. Right there is Finley Arndt.
building up. It'll be sent back and finds the back corner. Hannah Eagle went for placement and found it, 13-6. 7-point lead for the Raiders. Pilgrim leaves it short. That's going to come back across. Chance here. A little bit of confusion and down. Miscommunication there, or lack of it, and that will see Ava Cornelius come in to serve. 13-7. Stepping up. Low serve. It's going to bounce around a little bit. Eagle there, she'll send it. Now they're going to get that one over far side for Hines in. Too far. Point Medford. 14-7. And the change will bring in Ruthie Steinman. Steinman stepping up. Crossed. That's going to spin sideways, building up far side. That's going to be blocked back. Tipped around, gets sent back across. Free ball for the Raiders. Chance here, building up here near side. That one's going to be sent over. Chance going far side, can't get a lot on it. Blocked back by Klingbeil. Now they try and go over the block. Chance here, it's going to come back over for Eagle. Eagle off the net. Point Antigo. And that will see the libero swap to bring Riley Harabi back in. 14-8. Confusion here as it will be Carly Jaworski back to serve, the libero. Jaworski across. Building up, that's going to go backside for Pilgrim. Pilgrim into the net. 14-9. Lead is down to 5. Up again, crossed. Chance to build better here. It'll be Klingbeil off the block and down. Point Medford, 15-9. And Lainey Harabi will come in for Sophia Steinman, and Lainey Harabi will head back to serve. 15-9 Medford. Sent. Spinning back around. That's going to go over far side. And down. Finally saw Holman go for a big swing. She's mostly been dinking and dunking that ball around a little bit. Change here, as we will see Kendall Creston come back in. But that time she went for the big swing and it worked. I don't think Raiders are ready for it. Heinzen sends. Good pass forward. Building up. That's going to go back corner. Hannah Eagle plants it right on the line. 16-10. Another change will bring Avery Leshevitz back in. Stepping up. Crossed. Good pass forward. Building up. They're going to go far side. That's going to tip around. Nice job there by Kendall Creston to find a way to get that one down. 16-11, and that will bring Casey Jaworski back in. Stepping up. Deep serve. Building up. That'll be Klingbeil puts it away. 17-11. And Taylor Klingbeil's reward for that. She's done for a bit. She will head to the bench. Kaylin Hanel will come back in. Harabi. That's going to spin back around and down point. That one had some backspin on a little bit. And Antigo's going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with them. 18-11. Medford with lead. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Another very brief timeout. It's 18-11. Serve. Back line. That's going to build up. They're going to try and go over, and it misses everybody. Finley Arndt ducked out of the way. Good read from her there. It's my fantasy football team. Just got a big score. Eagles Cowboys tonight. The Micah Parsons lacking Cowboys. That was going to be passed forward. 19-11. That's going to build up. That's going to be sent. And it's going to go sideways. Riley Harabi just didn't have much you could do with that one. 19-12. Change comes in as we will see Emma Beck come onto the front line. Layla Hullman back to serve. Hullman. This one's going to build up. It's going to come over here near side for Kaylin Hanel. I just can't quite get that name out tonight. Hanel in the middle. That one's going to come off the block and down. 20-12. Medford 5 away from starting the GNC season 1-0. Swap comes back in as Carly Jaworski comes back in, and then Lainey Harabi comes out for Sophia Steinman. Finley Arndt back to serve. Arndt down this near sideline. That's going to take a little bit of a spin. We're going to build up backside here. It's going to go into the net, 21-12. Arndt. Low serve. That's going to come back across. Chance here for the Raiders. Arndt all the way up. She's going to send it back corner. Jaworski. Not Jaworski, excuse me. That was Heinzen off the block, out of bounds. Point Antigo. You're down 8. You need at least 5 here if you are Antigo. It will be Kendall Crescent to serve. Crescent. Across. This one's going to build up. Put through too far. But nope, Antigo was in the net, so point Medford, 22-13. And Medford will change as Leah Pilgrim comes back in. And now we'll get the change as there was some confusion for Antigo as Olivia Meyer will check back in. Leah Pilgrim back, steps up and sends it. Spins sideways. That one's going to come back around. And a miss hit there from Bailey Heinzen. Just mistimed the jump a little bit. 23-13, Medford up 10. So barring a major Antigo comeback, Medford will go to 1-0 in the GNC. Have not seen a score from Merrill Mosini yet. Short serve into the net. That's the time to work on something in a game. 23-14, and it'll be Ava Cornelius back to serve. Sent across, paints the line. 23-15. Cornelius back across again. It's going to build up backside for Hanel. Down point, match point Medford. And I think we know who our player of the game is going to be. Kaylin Hanel stepping up a bit here, and she has played very well. Ruthie Steinman in on match point. Stepping up, sends it. That one's going to spin sideways a little bit. It's going to build up far side for Heinzen. Block back. Try to tip it across, tip back. Another chance here. They're going to go for Heinzen again. She goes for the tip, finds the open floor. 24-16. It's 8 points, and you need all 8 of them here. No mistake, it will be Carly Jaworski back to serve. Stepping up, sends it. Down that far sideline. It's going to come up and down point, Antigo. 7 for Antigo that they need. Medford just needs 1. Jaworski back again. Stepping up. Sends that one across. Will just get across the net. Building back up. That'll get tipped back across. Chance here for the Raiders to build. In the middle, that's going to come off the net. Spins over, out, and Medford wins. Medford wins 3-1. They go to 1-0 in the GNC. We're going to be down on the floor here in just a little bit to talk to our player of the game, but before that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with that right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.